In one of the tallest buildings in New York City, an unusual silence filled a massive conference hall. Luxury suits. Famous investors. CEOs of billion-dollar companies. Media cameras flashing. Today wasn't just any auction. Today, the future of technology was being sold. The bidding had already crossed $50 million. $70 million. $100 million. The room grew tense. Everyone was asking the same question. Who created this revolutionary computer system? Who was the genius behind the project that could change the tech industry forever? But this story didn't begin in a skyscraper. It began in a small, middle-class home. Henry was not born into wealth. There was no family business. No inheritance. No powerful connections. His parents worked hard, very hard, just to give him a decent education. He had an old computer. Slow internet. Limited resources. But he had something far more powerful. Relentless determination. In college, people didn't take him seriously. He wore simple clothes. He wasn't loud. He spent most of his time alone, coding. Some classmates laughed. This guy thinks he's going to build something big? Laughter filled the room. Henry never argued. He never tried to prove them wrong with words. He chose to prove them wrong with work. After graduation, he got a small entry-level job at a large tech company. Ironically, it was inside a building just like the one hosting today's auction. In meetings, his ideas were often ignored. Sometimes they were rejected without discussion. Other times, someone else received credit. It would have been easy to quit. But every night, after work, Henry returned home and continued building his own project. Alone. Quietly. For years. He began developing an advanced artificial intelligence system. A computer model capable of processing massive data in seconds. Saving companies millions, maybe even billions, of dollars. At first, no one believed it could work. But when the prototype was tested, the results stunned. Now back to the auction hall. $200 million. The final bid echoed through the room. The gavel struck. Sold. The room erupted into whispers. Investors rushed forward. They wanted to meet the creator. The doors slowly opened. A man in a simple, well-fitted suit walked inside. Some executives froze. Their expressions changed. It can't be. It's Henry. Yes. The same Henry who once worked as a junior employee in one of their companies. The same Henry whose ideas were dismissed. The same Henry who sat quietly in the corner of meeting rooms. And now, he stood as the owner of a project so powerful that he could buy the very companies that once overlooked him. Henry stepped up to the microphone. The room went silent. He didn't give a long speech. He didn't mention the people who doubted him. He simply said, "I was never trying to prove anyone wrong. I was just trying to improve myself every single day." Silence. Then thunderous applause filled the hall. That day, everyone understood something powerful. Success wasn't inherited. It was earned, through silent, consistent effort.